Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh, you were
what
the
else?
one.
What else? What
What
else?
last night,
Checklist
night before,
wise,
something
can
like
I
that.
do?
Or yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Super warm, sir. Thank you very much. Howdy.
Oh, hang on a minute. Don't Mr. Agosti and Mr. Maddox. That's on hit.
Okay.
Yeah, you just get the inmates going to the grave.
Gonna change my look a little bit. Oh, thank you, Reshade. Oy, oy, oy. There we go. Looks more rugged. Do 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 do.
That gate. Brown ain't forgivable.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, nice. Glad the concert went well. Hope you had a good time. Yeah, I'm glad the concert was good, man. Glad you had a good time.
That actual piece of shit, motherfucker.
I was also looking for a little bit of a connection for civil court case. Now, I'm not sure if I'm allowed, so I was going to ask. To do such, I need evidence, right?
I'm actually gonna fucking kill him.
He's actually gonna follow up on it.
You want something?
You want coffee? Cigarettes?
I want you to leave me and my friend alone. We're having a private conversation.
Alright. Just take care of that eye, okay? No, it wasn't Lip. Lip's having a visitor right now. He said it before, but not today. I don't know. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it was Bailey Wolf. I was upset. She got her ass beat by Petra.
there.
Hello.
You getting that good and warm?
So far, yeah.
Good.
How about you guys?
Cold. How about you? What are you here for? And what's your name?
Leonardo Agosti, sir.
Jesus, Agosti. Did you always have a beard that long?
No, sir.
Yeah. You're looking forward to getting your goatee back and trimmed up, I imagine.
Among other things, yes, sir.
Yeah, see.
What are you in here for, Agosti?
Aggravated assault and aggravated kidnapping.
Okay. What kind of name was Agosti?
Italian, sir.
Italian, okay. You run with those Italians in Saint Denis. What are they? What's their names?
Castillos.
Yeah, the Castillos. You run with the Castillos.
I run them.
Oh, do you? Oh shit!
Mr.
I'm meeting all the
Watchman,
gang leaders today.
can I go work the field so I can get some money for cigarettes?
You want
That's
to
a-
try and pick grain in this weather? You'd be lucky to get a full bale by the end of the year.
Here,
I got cigarettes for you if you want.
it's got 6 in there.
There you go.
Thank you.
Consider it payment for the hoodies.
Oh, there he is. I figured he'd find me sooner or later.
Where's that?
Kravic.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot he was here. Probably.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Alright. Warden Plotmouth.
Yeah.
Did you ask him about your legal idea about making the prisoners fight each other and betting on them?
Oh, I did not. No.
Oh man, good idea though. Shame.
Should have told
opportunity.
me. Should have told me. Oh.
Yeah, I should have mentioned to her that you told me it was a great idea.
I didn't say it was a great idea. I said it was an idea.
I don't know. I heard great. I'm fucking with you.
Hey.
What do you think, Mr. Agosti?
No.
You think we should pitch you guys against each other and start betting on y'all?
It'd be good entertainment.
It would. That'd be fair, you know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. As long as I can bet on Connor, I'm good.
Bolsonaro, that man can barely stand on his 2 feet without that cane.
Yeah, but he'll still fuck somebody up.
With the cane, maybe.
I don't know. I might bet on Miss Larson. Miss Larson fuck somebody up.
Yeah. No. It was about the thing I talked about in the cold room earlier. So that's what I talked to Mr. Brown about. I'm happy with the answer I was given. So
You don't seem like a violent man, Mr. Agosti.
I don't count myself among them, no.
Okay. Well, did the courts find you guilty or did you plead guilty?
The courts found me guilty, sir. I had a good lawyer.
Okay. Well, how much longer you got with us then?
I'm out tomorrow, sir.
Okay. There you go.
Relatively short sentence thanks to my defense.
Well, there you go. How long are you with us, Mr. Maddox? I didn't read your paperwork.
I'm here for 10 days. Or, correction, 10 years.
Okay. Well, what do you plan on doing when you get out? You can't stay in here forever.
I don't even know.
Well, the thing is, you got 10 years to figure it out. And our resources are at your, disposal, I suppose. I don't want to see you get hurt in here, so please, do not anger Miss Larson. She is in here for life, and she has no reason to care about your well-being. Because she's not getting out.
That may be true. And I'm not gonna try to start shit with Larson, but Larson is Larson. She starts shit. No matter what happens.
I didn't say she wouldn't. That's kind of her thing. But, it's scary to mess with someone who doesn't have a reason to live.
I don't like talking to her. That's all.
Why not? She give you the heebie-jeebies.
No, she's just an absolute bitch all the time.
Yeah, most of them are.
You see, I knew I liked this training for a reason.
She'll call
When
herself
I did
one.
when I did the visitor with Mr. Guster, she's like, "All right, don't talk during our meeting," and then she asks me a fucking question, and then it's like, "Why aren't you answering?" I'm like, "Because you said don't fucking talk during your visitation." It's like, oh my god. You know,
How much longer you plan on being on duty, Trevik?
as long as you need me to, until a senior watchman clocks off.
Well, I'm the
Which, you
highest
know,
rank right now, so I'm the one you're under, I guess.
yeah,
So when I clock out, you're clocking out, I suppose, if nobody clocks in first.
yepers. I was told I cannot be clocked in on anyone less than a senior watchman. So,
Okay.
special treatment, I guess.
Yeah, special treatment. Getting trained by the best and the brightest. Or the
I love
oldest, I don't
Holloway.
know. Yeah, Holloway's the one who trained me.
Holloway's my favorite. I'm not saying you're not bad.
I know you're not.
Elovich scares the living shit out of me. So,
He's a good man.
Yeah, he is.
he scared the shit out of me for 2 years. It's
Well, I can't wait for him to do your hand-to-hand combat then.
oh, that I'm fine. I'm really good at hand-to-hand combat. So, that should be no issue for the out of luck Canuck. So, although I know fist fighting's changed quite a bit since I last did it. Back when the Blinders were hosting all the events out of New Austin.
I remember that.
I remember I beat Mr. McCall to a pulp. That was a very enjoyable experience. Let me check telegrams real quick.
Okay. I think somebody gave him too much cocaine gum.
Probably.
Cocaine gum. Is there any here?
I don't know. I don't use it. Maybe. I doubt it.
There ain't.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But there is potatoes if you need something to chew.
No. And I don't know the process about medical weaning people off alcohol or whatever, but probably speak to someone in the medical division. See?
I don't think there's any around right now.
No, I don't think so. But eventually you can talk to somebody and
Actually, yeah, I'd like to talk to somebody.
okay, I'll mark it down and somebody will come find you when they're on duty.
Yeah, of course. I mean, hell, if you want, we could hook you up to a fucking line of ringers and let you sit and sweat it out for 6 hours.
Yeah, no fair.
Sweat what out?
Everything. The whiskey, everything.
Oh no, that no, go away on its own. I'm fine.
What you twining
I've
for,
Hmm.
Trevor?
What was
Huh?
that?
What?
What did you
Anything
say?
going on?
Nope. Besides,
Okay.
the state fair, it's pretty boring.
Oh yeah, that fucking thing.
It's all weekend, Annisburg. There's a race from Tumbleweed to Annisburg.
Yeah, perfect. Vote for me. I'll give you free food and organize horse races.
I mean, you always see horse races. When was the last time you see carriage races?
I'll be honest, I don't trust a bunch of people in the state with horses, much less carriages.
You imagine?
What about canoes?
I spent enough of my life on boats.
I've done a couple of canoe races. I can tell you right now why it's a bad idea.
Well, it depends where you're racing. If you're racing down the Dakota River, then yeah, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
As opposed to racing down the side of a fucking mountain. Which,
You know,
come to think of it, is pretty much the Dakota River. So,
Yep. I don't know. I remember very fondly of the many times I took a canoe from Annisburg and watched it go over the what falls is that? Manteca? There we go, Manteca Falls.
yeah.
I love Manteca Falls. It's a very beautiful set of falls. And then I would, scale down the side of the falls and then hop back in the canoe and continue downstream through Newassa. You'd be surprised how much of the Mexican border is unpatrolled.
Usually the Mexican government takes care of that.
Well, they seem to be very forgetful of the island south of St. Denis.
Yeah, they have a lot of issues with Del Lobos. Maybe that's what's occupying them. A lot of smuggling.
All I know is there's a lot of large fish, catfish to be exact, down there in Mexico.
Yeah. One of
It's
my
good.
goals. I want to catch a catfish down there.
Mhm. Just surprised how much it's changed from all the old gangs. I don't know none of the gangs nowadays. Like, who the fuck are these half twats?
Well, you don't?
No, I remember the Jackdaws, Blinders, Bates. Yeah, that was the last few gangs I remember. Then I had to flee state, come back to state, fucking bunch of randos I never knew before.
Yeah,
Got the folks
times
I
are
knew
changing.
before were dead. So
Well, even the Colts
it's
are
like,
gone.
I don't even think I think the Colts were like still they were around, but they just like sort of just didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, they're all gone now.
I know the Cossacks died out.
Yeah, they're gone. The Guppies, gone.
Yeah. Butcher Creek seems like a shell of its former self. Although I remember Butcher Creek being much smaller too. So I remember when it was just 3 of them exploring.
Nope, they keep multiplying, kind of like rabbits.
Well, at least they're dying now.
They've hurt a lot of good folk.
I remember Clyde Porker. Every time he would steal my boots, he'd be in a doorway, and then someone would come by, and the door would close in his face, and he would be knocked unconscious by the door. It was so funny. Yeah. But it seems like couldn't even rent a boat back in the day. It's just wow. No gambling. Only gambling you had was the racketeering. So put about by well the Italian gangs and then the blinders when they came about and the binders disbanded. Then you had the Corrigan and all them boats and shit and the Pokerman and all them coming. And then you stop seeing the racketeering.
Thank you. Take care.
Have fun, gobs.
Yeah, you too, Miss Dubois.
There you are.
How's it feeling? You suck. That's
Oh
all.
my god.
All right,
I'm telling
Hey,
your
Mr.
wife.
Leo.
go for it.
How you doing, brother?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. What happened to
Oh.
you?
Work detail at the what's it called? Boiler room.
Got it.
Shovel coal.
It was nice. Very warm.
Well,
Smoky and
that's good.
bandits.
Don't
Mr.
get too
Phelan,
close to the
you
fire though.
Mr. Phelan, you wanted to talk to me?
You got another visitor lined up, Mr. Leroy Smith. He's finished his little bathroom trouble, I believe.
I thought I was in trouble, Mr. Phelan. I thought. Am I in trouble?
Do you want to be in trouble?
I don't want to be in trouble.
Well, just
I
take
just-
your visitor.
There's a time and a place, Mr. Darmo.
Well, I appreciate it.
Listen, he's being much nicer. I told him to deny the visitation. I don't know if I want somebody who shit themselves earlier on the island, but whatever.
I don't know, it'd be pretty good.
Oh no.
If he does shit himself, Mr. Darmon, you're cleaning his clothes.
Oh.
Don't worry, Mr.
You're
Trevor
with
will
a
be
bit.
helping you.
Oh, that ain't fair. That ain't fair.
Yeah, what's the cool things about being the senior watchman if you can't make trainees do things?
God damn.
Let me ask you, Mr. Trevor, what kind of gun you got on you right now?
That one the long arm or the sidearm?
Both.
Both.
Got the Navy and then a Lancaster.
It's a good
Okay,
pick.
sounds
What happened
good.
to your bolt action, Mr. Trevor?
We know it was robbed by Danny Kid, so
I was
fuck you.
mainly just checking to make sure you didn't have a Lamont on you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know that's on the record.
Yeah, unfortunately it is.
Ah.
I was just checking, doing my due diligence. You know, have to be some kind of something.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully at some point that can be repealed.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's not even bad. It's just you did bring one. That's it.
I don't even like them, you know. I think they're fucking terrible.
First, I just liked. I never actually used a shotgun. I just when I left the town, just to announce it. As soon as I got outside of the city limits, the light went to the sky, and you know, the big kablam with the shotgun place. Sort of like I was like starting a race. I don't know. It also just announced that I left the town.
Right. So you're not allowed to carry other weapons in here?
Well, no shotguns.
Make their
We
job
don't
too
want-
easy.
We don't. Yeah, no. Well, we don't want something to mishap and get your head blown off because we're trying to, protect everybody.
Exactly. You know, if we have to shoot you dead, you're gonna have an open casket.
Okay, that's a little morbid. No, we just don't want to have to shoot anybody, and we don't want to accidentally use over the force that's necessary.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is
dead's
the
dead.
Department of Prisons, not the Department of Justice.
Dead is dead, but we'd rather have you alive.
Although, given
Yes.
the
I think my
dissolution of the Attorney
explanation is
General's
pretty good.
office, I think that's going to change.
Is it?
Probably.
What's going to change?
The fact that there won't be an Attorney General's office anymore.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There isn't.
Yeah, so it's all going to be up to the deputies how y'all get punished. No
Oh,
more
well.
state prosecution.
I mean, technically, it's still state prosecution being led by the marshal's office, still a state entity.
Yeah.
And I think that they have talks of doing fuck, I don't know. I heard somebody talking about civilian prosecutors.
Really?
So an
Maybe.
AG's office.
Basically an AG's office that doesn't have an AG.
There's not even an AG's
you
office
have-
anymore.
There
You have
is until
civilian
the 11th.
prosecutors and civilian defense.
Yeah, there is still an AG's office until December 11th.
So basically now they've made a workaround so they don't
Uh,
have to pay
I
civilian
have a
prosecutors
question.
too.
A
Okay.
real question.
Okay.
And I'm not even trying to be a dick with this question, but
Okay.
whose bright idea was it to take prosecutor's office and then make deputies do the prosecution work?
No, it'd
They'll
be the
be
governor.
governors.
Governor.
Sasha Stroganoff?
What
Yeah,
did you say?
know the fella that's
Sasha
endorsing.
Stroganoff?
Why are you
That's who did-
stumbling over his last name?
Hmm?
Why you keep stumbling on his last name?
It's a hard
'Cause it's a
name.
weird name. I don't say it much.
He's Russian.
It's just Russian.
I don't speak Russian.
You're
You
gonna
can
love
watch
Mr.
Captain
Alovich.
Alovich is Prussian.
Yeah,
so-
you're gonna love Alovich.
Alovich is easier than Stroganoff.
How?
I don't know. It's the pronunciation for
Stragonet.
me. Plus, I heard somebody say Sasha stroked me off once, and I keep confusing it with that.
What?
Are you okay,
Yeah.
Mr. Maddox?
I heard that when I was outside, and I got it confused with Stroganoff.
You okay,
So wait.
Phelan?
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, you look kind of fucked over there.
Seems like someone's over there. Who's that?
Is Madam Ash
Where?
okay?
Oh, who is that?
Is
Where?
I doubt that's Ash.
No, but is she okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I'm gonna check telegrams again.
She knows if she needs medical, she can go make sure one of us get her medical and whatnot.
How about how about Madame Petra? Is she okay?
Yeah, she clocked off to rest her face a bit.
They get
She's
into a
feeling
fight.
a little. No. Miss Larson threw hot coffee in Miss Blackheart's face, and then Miss Larson got talked to about it. Away
Yeah.
from the group.
Talked to. I saw how they both looked.
I
Well,
will be back. I need
if-
food.
If somebody throws hot coffee in my face, we're probably going to talk about the same way.
Well, it's not talking. Just be honest. They're throwing fists at each
Oh
other.
no! If somebody throws hot coffee in my face, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of them.
Well, that's what happened.
Hey,
You going to do that other visitation with Leroy Smith?
Leroy Smith wasn't at the telegram station anymore, so I just returned.
For fuck's sake.
Did you send him a telegram or anything?
did you
I
check the
didn't, but-
outhouse?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, go send him a telegram, Phelan. Did you ever get to meet with the Callaways?
No, sadly not.
I did get the Assistant Warden Sanderson to reach out to them federally. We'll see what happens.
He might be out by the time he gets to take it.
Yeah,
to visit.
probably.
Well,
got-
I'm
we only got,
awake
what,
for
2
another.
days?
Yeah, one day.
2 years? 1 day? Whatever.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
I'm out.
Okay, hey, I'm glad to see you getting out.
Thank you. Me too. I mean, this ain't the last you've seen of me, but it's the last you've seen of me in stripes.
Hopefully.
Good.
Yeah.
Who knows? You might be wearing a different kind of straps outside of Suzuka. Maybe you decide you want to wear red and yellow straps.
I don't think anybody chooses to wear stripes.
I see plenty of people wearing pliant.
Right.
Did you say
if-
Plyad?
Yeah, pliant.
Okay.
If it's a fashion statement, sure, but I wouldn't be wearing stripes if I had my say in it.
Yeah, see? You decided to get back behind the bar.
Yeah, and not behind bars.
Stripe Sunday.
Yeah, fair.
Everyone
No, that's
wears
good.
straps.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Lip, you have had over 21 visits in your time here.
I'm
Just so you know.
sorry. I've been here since the 21st, so yeah. I am so sorry.
It's fine.
You've had more visits than you've had years in here.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
Well, at least he's about to be free, man.
Yeah.
Amen.
It's good. It's good to know you got a good support system on the outside.
I mean, it's not like Lip is a career criminal or anything.
I'd like to help the folks in here when I'm out, though. I've been
Yeah.
talking to Mr. Phelan, Madame Evelyn about it, and they're very supportive. So, y'all might, y'all might see me regularly at the prison in the
Okay.
future.
Are we missing a prisoner?
Mm,
Which
looks
one?
Like we are missing Miss Larson potentially.
Probably upstairs looking at rooms.
I'm gonna go
Or
check the
she's
bathroom.
do not
Don't
go
check
in
the bath.
do not go in the bathroom with Miss Larson. Just holler for her if you need to.
Yes, I'm not going inside, but
She's been attempting to make fucking sour mash.
Listen, like I told Smet, does it taste good?
It
did
smells
taste it.
awful.
Oh,
It
does
smells absolutely awful.
I'll
You
take
need
your.
heat. You need heat to make decent sour mash.
Do you?
Yeah.
then we are providing it. Oh,
Get a
good.
big. No, it needs to be like a big copper container.
Hmm.
Otherwise, it's just gonna fucking. It's just gonna be disgusting. Better off drinking fucking grain alcohol.
I'll just wait till
Oh
I go
my-
off duty and I'll just buy a drink at a real bar.
Ah,
Sounds right, my good sir. I got lots of rum if you ever need, though.
But to be fair, I don't ever leave the island, so I don't drink that often.
Makes sense.
Oh.
Well, Mr. Smith wanted to visit just over an hour ago, and that was when Mr. Bois
I'm
was
gonna go check.
here, so...
Check letters.
There was
Well,
nothing.
that is a good
Nothing
idea.
when I
Did you say something, mister?
Oh, and to them, I was just checking letters.
Oh, yeah. Same.
Howdy.
Hello?
You're Leonardo Agosti, right?
Yes, I am.
Hmm. I believe we've met a couple times. I'm Henry Maddox.
Been a while then. I apologize.
Yeah, last time I saw you, you were somewhere in Blackwater on a wagon, I believe.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah, I really was trying to talk to you about probably about trying to sell like liquor, and then probably
Hmm.
no letters. Though I tend to recognize some people easier.
Yeah, I get that.
Hey, I am just gonna go get changed. I'll be
All right.
right back.
Yeah, for now. Trevor?
No, he's meant to be with Cinder Watchman.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Going?
Yeah, you're going.
Yeah,
Come on.
Oh,
go find him.
he's going. All right. Okay. Sorry, I went deaf.
That's I thought he did.
Leo. Henry.
Who was that, Schmidt?
Hello.
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 Did you
How's
sleep well,
life,
Leo?
Schmidt?
Decent.
Oh dear.
Look like a new man.
Yeah, I feel like a new man.
So, Mr. Darmon,
Yes, sir.
your wonderful interaction with the other inmates earlier. Listening
sir.
to Mr. Maddox's story. Did you have any intention of coming over to say what was going on? Or did you get lost in the moment?
I got lost in the moment, sir.
Okay. At least you're being honest.
What happened?
Well, Mr. Darmon here decided not to inform a watchman that, well, something was happening that shouldn't have been.
What was happening?
Oh, just another inmate not doing as they're told. Same old story. Which then turned into about 5 inmates not necessarily doing as they're told.
Sounds rough.
I've been pretty fair to you thus far, so haven't I, Mr. Darmon?
You have, sir.
You up to date on your Bible?
Well, folks.
I sure hope so, sir.
I'm
Every
gone.
morning.
Alright, Trevor.
You have a good
See
day.
y'all whenever again.
Alright. Alright, Mr. Darmon. I need you to do something for me.
What can I do for you, sir?
Well, you're gonna have to repent for your mistake. You got lost in the moment. And of all the people that I expected to come over and tell me if Miss Larson wasn't doing as she was told, it was you. So, I'm more disappointed than upset.
Is it not the watchman's job?
No. Oh, Mr. Darmon. I need you to go to speak to Mr. Letterman. I want you to write me 30 lines. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 5.
Chapter
And
14,
you send that letter to me.
verse 5.
Mm-hmm. Once you send me that letter, I want you to write it on that chalk wall over there. If there isn't enough room on the letter, I'll take what you can give me. But 20 lines will do.
"20 lines, Proverbs chapter 14, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
On your command, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Darmon.
All right, I'm clocking out. Y'all have a good night. If I don't see you, Mr. Darman, Mr. Agosti, you guys enjoy your freedom tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I
Easy.
don't want to see you back in here in Stratus, Mr. Darman. Mr. Agosti, same deal as you. I don't think you're violent just like Mr. Darman. Okay, why you got left like that? Now I think you're violent. God damn. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
Take it easy.
All right, Daniels. Take care.
To be fair, I thought he said unlike Mr. Darman. I thought he was joking that he was a violent offender.
I am rotten to the bone.
Yes, you are.
Should I go now, Mr. Phelan?
The Black Horseman.
Yes, please.
Mr. Phelan, sir,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
What's that?
And this is, I'm just curious. I'm not, judging or telling you what to do, but I was curious on why you gave him Proverbs chapter 14, verse 5. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's a faithful witness shall not lie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he lied. I just think he got more caught up.
What's he doing in here, Mr. Maddox? If he didn't lie.
That is true.
He's just trying his best.
Of course. That's why I'm not punishing him the same way Miss Larson was punished. He doesn't deserve that.
He doesn't deserve to be in here in the first place.
That much is very true. But, state's decision, not mine. As much as I'd love to pack him fucking on a boat and send him back to the island. Well, I'd rather not be shot for treason to the state. Anyway. I'm hungry.
Yeah. So what are you in here for, Leo? Can I call you that?
I don't mind. I tried to kill the person who tried to kill Lip.
Elspeth.
No.
That's interesting.
Lavon.
Oh no.
Benishvili.
Ah.
The one harassing his business and his family since the month of May of this year. Tried to kill him in July. Been a nuisance ever since. He called for a parlay. And he used the parlay as an excuse to insult me and my family, as well as try to manipulate Lip into turning his back on us. He laughed in the face of everything. The apology wasn't sincere. We tried to make sure he got the message through. He started psychoanalyzing me and my family. I shot him.
I understand.
There was a witness to it. It went to court. They dropped the attempted murder charge, so I got 85 months.
Well, at least that got dropped.
I had a good defense. And Lip testified and exposed Levon for the monster he is. That's the victory that counts. I'll happily do my time. With a smile on my face if it means that guy got fucked over.
Let's see.
His reputation's shot now. He's got no leg to stand on.
I guess he did fuck around and find out.
He did multiple times. With multiple warnings.
Me, I am here because I tried to go straight and it didn't turn well.
What happened?
Well, you see, let me give you a little bit of my background because it'll all make sense when it falls in. But I am a gypsy, Mr. Agosti. I have a family full of travelers. Or had.
Fair enough.
I ran away from home 5 years ago because the old man was a drunk. He beat me and my brother a lot. He killed my brother 5 years ago. Well, it would be 6 if Christmas Day was here. See, that,
To be fair, Mr. Smith.
from there, ran away from home. I was by myself. Grew up stealing, finding whatever kind of work. I'll do pretty much any kind of work except for murder.
That's fair.
And, well, recently I fell into a group of people. A lot of them were law. They're all legal. I tried to change my old ways to fit in with them, and it just didn't work out. They recently kicked me to the curb, and
Okay, bye-bye.
I will do now.
well, I put myself in here because I don't know what I want to do, and I have no other life. So I figured if I'm gonna stay a criminal, might as well be living like one. So I'm in here till the 13th for 10 years.
You sound like Lip.
Well, the difference between me and Lip is that Lip is a good person. I have no doubt in my mind.
You can do
that I'll
bad things and
probably
still
do
be a good
something.
person.
That might be true.
I do bad things for the greater good. To protect people, to cherish people. People don't like that, but you need bad people to keep worse people at the gate. That's why people need to be taken care of. If you don't have,
That is true.
if you don't have something to fight for, if you don't have a home, what do you have? And you do anything to protect that family. What I do. I just unfortunate I got caught doing it. I took the fall so my family didn't have to. I'll do it again in the heartbeat if it means they're taken care of.
That's good to hear that you'll stick for the family. But the difference between me and you is on very one subtle thing. The difference is that I lost everything I cared for.
Doesn't mean you lost your life. It just means you're on a journey now of the self-discovery. And you said it yourself, you don't know what to do. Then it's okay to not know. I think you'll find your way, whether it's in here or out there. You just gotta keep looking. And listen to yourself. If think, meditate, whatever you need to do. And just talk to people. Get to know people. Might find some other people that are kind of aligned with you in some way or another. Just give yourself some time. Don't rush it.
All I've been doing is giving it time, Leo. At this point, I'm just ready to go back to my old ways. I was more clear-minded and less conflicted.
What do you usually do? Stores, banks?
I've told you that already. I'll do anything as long as it's not murder.
You do it by yourself?
Well, I've been by myself. I haven't really ran into other groups, and other than the Callahans, and I don't think they're taking people in.
You know the people in Blackwater well?
I don't.
Well, they're good folk, friends of mine. I mean, it sounds like if you do anything but murder, they might take you in. I mean, you have to prove loyalty somehow. But I think they're a safe bet for you guys. Or for you specifically.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, could you put in a word for us to meet?
Yeah, I don't see why not. The Remnants, that's what they're called. You heard of them?
Ah, the Remnants. I do know of them. I didn't know they ran out of Blackwater, because I usually see them passing towards Saint Denis.
We hang out a lot.
Well, I wouldn't say I've met. I say I might have been like hello, and then we went on our way a couple times. But I would like to meet them.
I mean, it'd be a big favor on my part doing that for you. As long as you behave, I don't see why I can't get you an introduction. No off-the-wall shit or disrespect towards their way, alright?
Oh, of course not. Of course not. Though I might have tried to go legit. I know how the way our world works, Leo. I learned that one really early on.
As long as you know.
I do appreciate it. Let me see if I can find Lip, because he wanted to have a conversation with me.
Check Telegram.
Did you say something?
Check the... He's writing letters, so he's probably in the letter... letter with, Mr. Letterman.
Yeah, probably. Is the guy's name Letterman?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I know of a couple of guards, and I know the local doc, Dorothy's her name, and I
Yeah.
know that they got, like, the DLP has, like, a sharpshooter that's hidden. Apparently his name is Simo. So whenever people try to escape, Simo's out of sight, like he can hit that shot. Mr. Lip.
How's it going, Lip?
It's the process. Okay. All right. I think that's done.
Hopefully he accepts it.
Could be worse. Could have me sing the ring name deal.
It could be worse.
if you try, then you're gonna be okay. But you gotta you gotta, you have to try and surround yourself with the right kind of people. You have to, Mr. Henry, you have to. I want to help you, but I don't know how. And you don't want help, so I can't. And it's driving me crazy, Mr. Henry, because you're throwing your life away and you have so much potential to be a good man, an honest man, and to bring a lot of happiness into this state. And this is what you do with that. And that's making me very mad. I understand that you made this decision and you're standing by it, and that's good for you. I'm happy.
Always so conflicted with feelings.
Means you're human.
Question.
Answer.
Did the inmates get an order of food and drinks? Like,
Yeah.
preferably dumplings, beef stew, and like orange juice.
Oh, haven't had that yet. Oh,
Okay.
haven't
Then
heard
it should
about
be
it.
coming any day now because me and another person just made Miss Howard a lot of food for the inmates.
Yeah, I cooked a few times since I've been here. Prisoners seem to like it.
Oh, what have you cooked?
Italian cuisine.
Ah, you're Italian, Mr. Agosti. I didn't know that.
Oh, secret's out. I am Italian.
Ah, well, if you look at that, you got yourself a Frenchman, an Italian, and a gypsy in prison,
Sounds like a joke.
right? But yeah.
Okay, Lip.
Just frustrated, that's all. I'll live.
About the letters?
No, about today.
You want to talk
Mr.
about
Lip
it?
and I were talking. He's a little frustrated with me. My actions that got me back in here.
I think that's an uphill battle that you both need to decide how that ends.
We've talked about it and we've came up with a way for when I get out.
Hey, you get credit for the attempt. So, as long as you keep trying.
I think I know that Lip right here he's a really good person. And I think that I think he's better than me. Yeah, he is better than me.
Why don't you get by a fire or something, Lip?
You look a little cold there.
Yeah. Would you guys like to partake in a little dinner?
Yeah, I'll be there soon.
Sure.
All right.
As long
I'll
as it's
start
better
cooking.
than what we currently have in that mess
It
hall.
is.
No,
It's
Lip,
something Madame Ramona gave me yesterday.
Lip and I can work some magic.
That too. Yeah. All right. I'll be inside. Excuse me.
Alrighty, we'll be in there in a second. Well, hello there.
Mr. Maddox.
Howdy. I know we spoke a little bit earlier and you said you wanted to be by yourself. I just wanted to make sure if you were okay.
I'm not, but there ain't nothing you can do to heal my body right now. So
Is Ash
these
doing
things
okay?
take time. Aside from choosing to pour some scalding hot water on Miss Spectra's face and then getting beat up for it, yeah. She's alright.
I just asked because I'm an old friend of hers. Probably didn't recognize me when I came by earlier, but just checking on her well-being, that's all.
Yeah.
What's your name again, friend? I don't think I caught it earlier.
You can call me Roach.
Roach. Nice to meet you, Roach. You could call me Henry. No need for that Mr. Maddox bullshit. Especially because I think you're older than me. If anything, I should be calling you Mister.
It don't matter. It's all courtesy. But Mr. Goss,
Mr. Roach,
she,
one visitor for you.
Oh, looks like
I'll
you got
tell
a
you
visitor.
later.
We'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Have a good one, Roach.
Have a good one.
Well, Mr. JJ.
Hey, Schmidt.
Okay, what have we got to work with?
It's Texas chili from Madame Ramona, but
Very
we
nice.
could add some stuff in there.
Go with the islands. It's
I got
one
some
thing,
toast in
it's
here.
him.
Let me see what's in the box up here.
The mainland.
I want to see if there's any if any spices or anything like that.
Who knows?
I got salt and pepper. Not
I
much
mean, that's
else.
better than nothing, right?
Yeah. All right, salt and pepper it is. Can't go wrong with that.
Yep. I'll let you work. I guess I can be the guy who stirs. Yeah.
I actually know a lot of recipes if they let us cook.
They do. It's ingredients. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's why we're looking. There's barely anything here, but we got some Texas chili we're gonna cook up thanks to Lip's care package.
That's nice. I know how to make some chili as well. Also some stews. Good food. Not whatever the fuck they feed us every day with this worm bread. And shitty coffee.
Yeah. Just gotta make do with it.
Mr. Maddox.
I'm just saying.
I'm the one making the coffee and the toast.
Philip?
We are not supposed to have that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, I love you, buddy, but like eating toast for dinner. Uh-uh.
That's the only thing I have.
Better than going
I make
hungry.
do with what I have. Yeah,
That is true. That is true. Let me see
it's
if
the
I can
only
talk
thing I
to
have.
somebody. I know I gotta talk to Miss Howard soon, the warden.
Is she here?
I don't know.
Oh,
No,
okay.
she's not here.
I think she clocked
Okay.
off.
Whenever
Thank
she
God.
wakes up.
Was Madame Olivia here?
I think earlier, that's what the guards were talking about.
Oh, no, you're talking about Madame Petra, right?
Oh, but yeah, Petra was around earlier, and that was the whole thing.
Hello.
Yeah, I know I was there.
Is Phil in the office?
All right.
Oh, God damn it.
Now just add whatever you got left, Lip, and just
Hold on.
stir it for a few minutes.
Farron, can you pick up Katrina for me? Alright, thank you.
I think it's Katrina Kane.
Oh, what a day. You seen Lip, by the way, Smith?
Chili and toast.
Are you looking for me?
Where are you?
I'm making Texas chili.
Texas chili doesn't sound like writing things on a damn wall.
What?
What's going on?
Have you made it already?
It's
Yeah.
cooking.
We're cooking it right now.
Would you like a plate?
I'll be back for it. If it's good, you can skip out that last thing I asked you to do.
What was the last thing? Writing on
Never mind. You
writing
know
on
what?
It's written. Mr. Phelan, it's written. It's in the library. I wrote it on the wall
No,
like you
not in
said.
the library. You can't deface the library, Mr. Darmon. The chalk wall over there. But
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
oh god.
Poor bastard.
What are we making, my friend?
I'm just taking over for the stew at the moment. Lip did something wrong, so I has to fix it real quick.
Okay.
Get that worked out.
Yeah.
All right, all yours.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Should have put your coat on.
Well, he said no, so.
Throw your blanket
Okay.
on your shoulders or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Maybe a little bit more.
You need more time on the stove, or you think it needs more salt or pepper? Because I added a little bit.
Oh, more time on the stove. It
Okay.
needs to be real hot. All right. How about? Yeah, this seems warm enough. Can you pass me a plate?
Yep.
Where's the guard at? I want to see if.
Alright.
Oh, Schmidt.
Let's try... this. Hey, it looks good. Hey.
There you go.
Right.
There.
Right.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. We should let the others know that there's food.
Yeah. If you're all hungry, there's Texas chili is being served.
Hello, Fallon, Schmidt. Any guard around?
Oh well. I think they're doing a visit thing.
We need all the guards for one visit? That's kind of whack.
I don't make the rules. Alright. Alright, I got my serving.
There you go. Help yourself. Let me close this goddamn door.
Oh, be damned. Chili.
Yeah, it's a really good one too. It's Madame Ramona's.
I guess somebody's hungry.
Oh, goddamn good. Fuck. That's so good. Madame Ramona is really good at this.
I guess that shows how shitty the other food was.
Oh my god. Ah, damn, I feel better.
I bet.
Oh man. Y'all want a little treat?
I got a few of my own. I'm alright for now.
Okay.
Give it to Henry.
What do you mean by treat?
Here. Enjoy.
Yeah, something's leaking through the bag.
Yes, it's food.
Oh, popcorn.
Yeah. Very nice. Try it.
Hmm, not bad.
Right? Yeah.
Did you make these?
No. They were a gift.
I see.
Right. Yeah, I'm feeling better. That was crazy. And today, I was
Perhaps.
mad.
Sorry that happened.
I mean, it ain't your fault, it's just. Madame Ash, she was real aggravated and real mad. Madame Petra, she was very pissed too. Would have been real bad for everybody.
I can imagine.
Very glad when my Evangeline showed up when she did, so I didn't have to sit there and, you know. Mr. Leo,
Yeah.
we can we talk?
We can always talk.
I'm not doing that shit again, Mr. Leo.
What shit in particular are we talking about?
Lying to deputies and ending up in Sisika.
I'm glad for it.
I did it for you. Because it's what I was told to do. But I'm not doing it again.
I don't expect you to.
Just from now on, I would like to not know if something like this is happening. Because if I know, then I'm gonna say that I can't speak, and then it's gonna be obstruction of justice again. So, I need to be told clearly if something happens. Do I report it to the authorities? Or do I stay out of it?
You go right to the authorities.
But if I go right to the authorities and it's something that your family is taking care of, then what am I gonna say when they inevitably ask me,
You just
what happened then?
you just need to not get involved.
Mr. Smith, get yourself some Texas chili.
I'd rather avoid a Schmidt incident, you know.
A what?
The reason one of your visitors couldn't visit today.
Oh, you're fine. It was made yesterday.
Oh god, yeah, never mind.
Have you seen how cold it is? It's fine.
I'll be fine, I have plenty of food.
Oh, all right. You know what they say, food is only half as good if it's not shared.
Well, you're sharing with Leo, so...
Yeah, Mr. Phelan too when he comes back.
He's doing the visitation now.
Oh shit, I should probably keep my voice down then.
No, it's not in here, it's in a medical building.
Oh, okay. Okay, then we can be as loud as we want. That's nice.
I just stopped yell the entire building together. Oh,
Oh, there's Schmidt.
what happened to you, Henry?
Hmm?
What happened to you?
What do you mean?
You're all muddy.
We'll talk
What's
about
in
it.
the snow?
We'll talk about it
Apparently
in
there was
depth
mud
once we're
under it.
both out, okay?
Yeah.
They're gonna use anything if they hear anything. They're gonna use it against both of
Anyways.
us.
Question.
Is Mr. Maddox?
Sorry,
I
I'm
love
very
you, Mr.
walkative.
Leo,
All
but
I can do is walk
I'm not
right
going
now.
back to Sisika for you again.
I don't expect you to, nor do I want you to.
Do you think if I ask one of the wardens to bring ingredients, I could do a bit of cooking?
I mean, if visitors bring you some ingredients, then yes. Or if you buy them from the store.
You can buy ingredients from the store.
Some, not a lot, but let me check. Fuck with me.
Because I've made, before I got here again, I made.
Did you hear back from Mr. Bennett?
I did.
More time passes, the less I trust him, Mr. Leo. I think he was playing me in here.
He's not a part of a good group of people. They're people that actively are causing trouble. There was an incident the other day in Saint Denis. My family took care of it. His people were involved.
Mr. Leo, this is precisely the type of stuff you shouldn't tell me. I'm sorry. Once again, I love you, but I'm not going back to Sisika for you.
I know
I'm
you're not.
sorry. Done messing with the law. I'm done lying to deputies. All I want is to open my saloon and make people happy there. That's all. And then when I'm done with that, I'll go back to France to my husband. That's what I want.
Then you'll do so.
I heard some troubling news, Mr. Leo. I don't know if you're aware, but Elsbeth has been he's been making veiled threats at the horsemen.
No surprise. She goes after you, she gets in trouble. It's tit for tat. She wants revenge.
I'm gonna tell you what I know, and that's exactly what I'm gonna tell the deputies when they ask me.
You have security, they can handle it.
Here's what I know. I know she's been given a black hand. I know she's aware she's been given a black hand. I know she's taken it to the horsemen, and she's pinned it on the landing, saying, and I quote, "Try me."
What we have for food
That is the
is-
extent of what
other
I
than
know,
the
and I
juice
don't
just
want to
made
know
right now,
anymore,
is just
okay?
toast and coffee, man.
Okay.
Like, how can someone survive just on toast and coffee?
Well, you do receive bread from Brickman.
I mean, bread is.
There
I'm
is
not
Toast
saying
is
we
an
need to have a
improvement,
5-course meal, man,
Mr.
but we
Maddox.
just can't do
Barracks, there is
that.
some Texas chili. If you like.
Mr. Maddox, toast is already an improvement of what you usually have in here. Trust me, you're gonna feel it when I'm no longer here to cook for you, you know, the breakfast and the coffee and the coffee is also a privilege. It's not something we're given. It's me. I buy it with the money I make down in the field
No,
and then
of
I
course,
make it.
of course, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, because there's not. I'm just saying if we're allowed to have ingredients and make more stuff, and like I understand that this is a prison, you can't have 5-course meals like you make at the horse meal, but also we need food that's edible, man. We can't just have bread and coffee every day.
Well, maybe you
Well,
can change things while you're in here.
That's
what you
what I'm
can
planning on
do,
doing.
like I'm doing, is you go down to the grain field, you work your ass off all day, you get
Mhm.
$3, you take it to the commissary, you buy yourself some ingredients, and then you cook for everybody. It's what I've been doing every single day. The coffee, the chili, I wish.
Sorry?
You have any whiskey in here?
We do not have any alcohol inside Tisica.
No alcohol in this goddamn
And
prison.
Thank you. Mind taking a step back, Mr. Maddox?
Alrighty. Do you have any opium?
We do not have any opium.
Okay.
You okay, Mr. Leon?
Yeah, going to bed.
Have a good night.
Will I see you tomorrow?
Yes, you will. We'll get out tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow. I'll wait for you before I leave then.
Mr. Leo.
Yeah, Henry.
Real quick before you go to sleep.
Hmm.
Do you know how to reach out to me, letter-wise?
Yeah, first and last name.
Alrighty. Man, you know how to spell my first and last name? Just to make sure.
Is it Maddox, Maddox?
Yes, sir.
And then Henry's Henry.
Yes, sir.
And I got it.
Alright. Have a good night.
Good night.